या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मीरारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। पूज्य माँ भगवती, पूज्य Sri Arvind, you all are chosen children of our Divine Mother. The new age that has already been started was the very first experience of the Mother in 1958. That is after 8 years of Sri Aurobindo's passing away. Sri Aurobindo's passing away was for the first time re-understood by the Mother in 1958, and she felt Sri Aurobindo was accelerating the transformation of time and the transformation of space through Mother. And Mother thought it her tremendously powerful accountability that till the work is done, till the accomplishment of the vision of Sri Aurobindo perfectly at the physical level, individually in Mother and universally in the whole of Brahmand, the dimensions which have already been well knitted in Mother's each and every cell of the body is not merely awakened, but the real Trinity of Satchidanand is being remolded in each and every cell of the Mother. It is simply a question of one wave. If the wave of divinity, wave of infinity, wave of de novo reality is absolutely received in Mother's cell, when connectivity is automatically taking place. And that connectivity is so concrete and wonderfully true. That was Mother's experience in 1962 after 58. So the progressive sadhana of cellular transformation is a constant experience. It is many a times fluctuated, but fluctuated for a moment. And once again, automatically, it is so revised that Mother enters into a new world, Mother enters into a new scenario, Mother enters into a new life, and Mother could distinguish it all the while. While experiencing this de novo reality, though she is the creator, she is the creatrix, she is the real world mother, still she could not realize the truth that is granted ex gratia to her and to the entire universe. And Sri Aurobindo's presence that was constantly felt by the mother, Sri Aurobindo's abode, the same the same room at the supramental level was also felt by the mother. So this is absolutely de novo reality and de novo scenario, never experienced by even mother in Pondicherry or elsewhere in Paris. And at that time, mother felt that the new life, the new time, new lifespan, and new supramental matter, the functioning of all these things was absolutely not new only, but perfect too. It was all absolutely perfect. Mother was wonderstruck looking at this new scenario along with her own experience within her body at cellular level taking place. So mother felt a tremendous surprise. What is our condition? What will be the reciprocation and receptivity of our little mind? The way mother presented it before Satprem, the way mother presented it before the whole world, and the way mother presented it before the supramental entity of Sri Aurobindo are three different dimensions mother simultaneously experienced. That is crystallized and codified the disaster, where there is no disaster. Disaster has to be codified anew. There is nothing disaster, there is nothing difficulty, there is no calamity, there is no accident, there is no disease, there is no suffering. It's all falsehood. It is the play of falsehood that greatest and grandest fortune that is kept reserved for the entire humanity with the only one and one entity of supramental that world is made to receive and world is made to experience. The entire humanity with a little mind, physicality, vitality, mentality, and overall animality will be so fast getting transformed is a de novo experience of the mother. Mother can feel and experience the individuality as mother and Virat as the macrocosm. Krishna simply saw just at the end of Srimad Bhagavad Gita that I am individual, your Sarthi, and I am in reality this Virat. And Arjun looked at the Virat for a fraction of the moment, whereas mother felt here that the entire world is feeling, entire world is experiencing, entire humanity is constantly experiencing this supramental imperative impact on them, but they are so unaware that they could not get the spark of it right now. But time is passing so fast that they will start understanding, receiving and reciprocating to it that it was a grand, indefinable and uncodified experience for them in this birth. So mother tries to codify it. Whether disaster is there, whether accident is there, whether disease is there, Where are they? Where are they? They were terrible experiences up till now. But after supramental descent and after making supramental so mobilized, not only at each and every cell of her body, but her body of the vast, that is entire humanity. Her body is not only her body of her cellular framework is the right word, but it is the entire cosmos. It is the velocity of the entire cosmos, and it is the reality of the entire cosmos, where everywhere, where there is no exception and whatsoever there, that supramental is so powerfully working, and that was being experienced by the mother at each and every cell of her body. So she started now codifying it, what has taken place on the earth and what is actually happening. I will give only two examples. Satprem says, what is taking place at present. Satprem also could feel, but could not define. Satprem could feel the jerks and jolts of this de novo reality being born. It is a delivery pang for the entire earth to give new birth to herself. Birth is being reborn, and birth is as world mother, birth is as individual, birth is as individual level in this planet, is blissful, is not a plight, is not unhappiness, is not suffering, is not torture. But every torture has got its own bliss. Every part of the body is nothing but the formulation of the Satchidanand. If it is rightly qualified, then it is nothing but Satchidanand that exists in all different forms. Velocity is also Satchidanand, reality is also Satchidanand, torture is also Satchidanand, plight is also Satchidanand, but it is so powerfully emerging that all different jerks and vibrations are getting fast converted into one and one wave. It is the wave. Consciousness itself is being reformed, consciousness is being transfigured, and consciousness is being transformed, but in one wave. So you can feel your individuality. If mind starts experiencing it, it can start feeling individuality. If mind is silent bit, then it can start experiencing the macrocosm of reality. So microcosm and macrocosm are so fast alternated that if mind intervenes, the vast consciousness gets so concentrated into individualized reality. That is what Lord Krishna experienced, might have experienced at the end of 11th chapter, when Virat was there being seen by Lord Krishna himself, and the same Virat was seen by Arjuna also himself. So the experience of Arjuna is being refelt by Lord Krishna while reciting Gita. An experience of Lord Krishna is ex gratia transmitted to Arjuna, and Arjuna is compulsorily made to experience what Lord Krishna himself was experiencing on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Everybody in the world, everybody of humanity in the world is experiencing at present. That is what the experience of mother sitting in the room itself before Satprem. It is through Satprem mother experiences that the entire humanity is also experiencing no torture, no death, no disease, nothing excepting bliss. There was nothing that was existing at that time and was experienced by the mother through Satprem. Its decoding is tremendously difficult. It is next to impossible. But mother experiences it. Only we have delegated to the machine the power of overcoming our impossibilities. Mother feels that I am as individual overcoming all possibilities and impossibilities. There is nothing impossible in the world. If the divine Ananda, if the divine will as supramental is made so active, there is nothing impossible. Only Ananda, only bliss, only velocity is the velocity of bliss, and reality is also reality of bliss, nothing else. It is the bliss that has been so concretized, not only at my cellular level, but at the cellular level, at individual level of the entire humanity. That is what the supramental is working, and working so fast. I will give only 2 examples. So Satprem says that what I understand, I cannot express. What mother experiences is beyond my perception, is beyond my comprehension. But still, I will try to give examples for you how new decoding has started taking place in the world at this time when mother is undergoing this unique experience of individuality, that is Swarat, Samrat and Virat. I will still try to decode it. I will give only 2 examples from mother's experiences and one from my own. Because I am also trying to connect myself as mother is trying to connect her individuality with Virat for the humanity. So I also was made at that moment to connect myself individually and to connect myself through the mother's experiences with universe. I will give only 2 examples from mother's experiences and one from my own, illustrating the transparent secret. This is the transparent secret. Though I can see it, I cannot decode, I cannot describe, I cannot put into words what is what. But I will give you 2 examples from the life of the mother, one in Paris and one in Pondicherry, and my example also one that is in Pondicherry, to make the people understand that what was going on that time. And I am so fortunate enough that I could be made witness with the grace of the mother, that I was sitting at her feet and I was looking at this new pilgrimage, this new movement, this new velocity that is taking place in the very body of the mother, whom I can see as individual, but whom I can feel as Virat, whom I can see as individual, but whom I can just witness as the entire universe, an entire humanity, as if the entire humanity is passing through it. Entire humanity is being under the impact of supramental, but entire humanity is being brought to one wave, from one wave to the another wave. The one wave was the past of mortality, and now new wave is the new wave of immortality and divine bliss. So how world is given this new promise, world is given this new boon, world is given his new fortune, that is at present I am witnessing, but I cannot make you understand all these things. So I will give you 2 examples from mother's life and 1 example from my life. I saw, mother says, I saw that bombardment of stones and the flames reaching up into the sky. Bombardment of stones were thrown in Pondicherry. That was mother's experience. So mother recollected that experience, that what will happen to disaster, what will happen to attack, what will happen to disease, what will happen to calamity, what will happen to accident, what will happen to disease, and ultimately what will happen to death. This is what the example and experience of the mother long back when she came to Pondicherry. At that time this so happened, and the details of that one particular incident we all know. Thrones were thrown on ashram by assistant cook at that time, and how mother prevented all of them and prevented the ashram from that attack of falsehood. It was the attack of falsehood. Stones, big stones were being thrown on ashram, but no injury, no hurt, nothing happened there. It was seen. It was just a horrible experience, but no injury, no anything else. It was mere falsehood. It is Mama Maya Duratyaya. Now mother is gradually growing into Yoga Maya. Mother is gradually growing into total energy. Mother is gradually growing into Maheshwari. Four-dimensional supreme reality, to make this supramental so activate that each and every individual of humanity will start experiencing it and will be benefited by it. So mother has narrated her whole experience of that stone throwing, and how stone throwing was stopped by the mother. That is mother's first experience in Pondicherry. Now mother's second experience, the physical truth, is precisely that of the other state, where the whole riot has no reality. The rioting as such took place in Pondicherry has no reality. Similarly, accident has no reality, disaster has no reality for the individual who might be living outside and being totally unknown of what is going on at this particular time in ashram. Might not have seen ashram. The individuals who are totally away from ashram, individuals who are totally unaware of Mother and Sri Aurobindo, individuals and the society, most of the part and most of the individuals of humanity are completely unaware and ignorant of what is going on in Pondicherry. Still, they are all benefited because it is unreality. It's not reality. Disaster is not reality. What today happens, the entire world is made so powerfully churning, that churning, reactions of this churning are not touching the man, are not injuring the man, are not just creating any sort of damage to living being, animated being or unanimated being. But we cannot perceive it, we cannot grasp it, we cannot estimate it. The physical truth is precisely that of the other state. This physical truth is of the other state, not of our state of mortality, not our state of present time, not our state of present matter. So time is also changed, space is also changed, matter is also changed. So it is the reimposition on the planet of a new time, new scenario, new matter, new reality, new world. Has no reality, no inherent truth, no evolutionary truth. We were like that, we were like that, we were like that. And evolution has been continuously grown up. But all different stages of evolution, as if we have not passed, we are put here just under the impact of the absolute reality, under the impact of the absolute power, under the impact of the absolute light, and that is due to the love of the world mother for her own creation. The grand total of all these benefits is love. Yesterday we talked of love, is love, And under this impact of love, now not only I as Mela Alfonso, I as mother of Pondicherry Ashram, I as individual disciple of Sri Aurobindo, I as co-worker and co-yogi of Sri Aurobindo's vision work, and the supramental descent has covered up each and everything of this existence. It is a magnitude that is absolutely incomprehensible by our little mind. But still it is the new reality that has already taken place, is witnessed by Satprem sitting there at the feet of the mother, so fortunate a personality all over the world, so powerful representative of the entire humanity, that who could witness this new Ganga Avtaran, this new descent of supramental on the earth, and supramental so actively is working at individual level, as universal level, and at the cosmic level. And the modus operandi of the work also is being flashed before Satprem, and Satprem could get the glimpses of it. No inherent truth and hence no power. And mother adds, the vibrations of falsehood are something that causes a sort of trepidations in matter. Matter is being jerked. Matter is also being vibrated, but vibrated to receive and to digest the new possibility and positivity of divine bliss. Instead of sattvam, rajas and tamas, matter is also being so vibrated to reciprocate and to receive the new reality, new light, new Satchidanand. Satchidanand has been up till now understood by all of us Rusis with their mind, with their sadhana, with their soul, but was not working this way, that scenario as such was witnessed by them. Now this is first time. Not only Rusis, not only people who are advanced, not only people who are eligible, not only the people who are ready, but those who are completely ignorant of this, they are also made to realize, and they are also made to be benefited by it. That is the beauty of it. Satprem asked the question, is this the true physical which Sri Aurobindo scope of what I could see at physical level, what I could understand at physical level, what I could feel at physical level, that the entire world is vibrating, entire humanity is vibrating, not only your soul is vibrating, not only you as individual sitting in this Pondicherry room is vibrating, but the entire world is vibrating, including myself. So is it true physical? Is it true physical, or we have all been transported to another world? We all have been migrated to another world. What is reality? That is what Satprem asks the mother. Is this the true physical which Sri Aurobindo spoke of? You are executing the vision of Sri Aurobindo, or you are executing the power of Sri Aurobindo, or you are executing the personality of Sri Aurobindo. What you are doing at present? Satprem could not understand it. So he asked the question to the mother pinpointedly. Is this physical truth? Is this material truth? Or it is something abstract? It is something spiritual. It is something which is not concrete to our concrete eyes, to our limited vision. Mother says very emphatically, it is written, yes, the true physical. This is the true physical. This is the new world that is being brought down on the earth through supramental, and that is taking place, that is reciprocated by each and every individual who might be ignorant, living in darkness, experiencing mortality, will have been made to reciprocate and to accept the seed of immortality of tomorrow. He will be healthy, wealthy and wise. No disease, no accident, no disaster, no calamity, only bliss. And all these things, anti-bliss reality is completely a falsehood. A material world, and Satprem analyzes it. Satprem tries to decode it. A material world where accidents, illnesses, death cannot happen. It means it is physical truth. Supramental is brought into physical in each and every atom of the physical world. Means there will be no accident, there will be no illness, and ultimately there will be no death as we experience and we feel. And it is that world which must take place of ours, our world, this world in which we are made to live, we are made to suffer, we are made to die, we are made to undergo the experience of death, which appears to be terrible to us, calamity appears to be unconquerable to us. But everything as such has been so changed that it has been the real kingdom of God on this earth. Real kingdom of God on this earth. So individual Lord Krishna is also active on this planet, and individual Virat is also active at the cellular level of each and every human being. And it is that world which must take the place of ours, not through a miracle. It is not through a miracle. It is not miracle. It is a concrete de novo reality of tomorrow, and is so fast. Simply through a change of vibration, the entire vibration of mortality, entire vibration of mama maya duratyaya, entire vibration of maya has been changed and has been transformed into the vibration of Yoga Maya. Mother became Yoga Maya at absolute level. Mother became Yoga Maya at the absolute consciousness. Mother became Yoga Maya at the absolute reality. Om Tat Sat. Though she is individual, she is simultaneously Virat. Though she is individual, she is simultaneously the totality of the divine. She is experiencing and passing through the old vibration, but she is making the entire universe to pass through the new vibration. And that is being witnessed by me. Simply through a change of vibration in matter, see that, simply through the change of vibration in matter, at material level this has taken place, and this is what I am experiencing. And I am made to experience this. Mother is passing through it, and I am made to experience the taste of this plight. I look at it as plight, and mother experiences it as total bliss of divinity. The vibration of the true state cancels the vibration. This vibration being launched at present by the mother with the help of the framework of his cellular body is to cancel out all the false illusory vibrations of the fish bowl. The fish bowl, we are made to live at vibration of mortality, vibration of illness, vibration of repetition of births and deaths is now over, is absolutely over. A new world is being born and now is being settled down on the material existence of this planet. That is what the experience, though I can try to express you, is not fully expressed, but it is witnessed by me today at this present moment, looking to mother passing through all these things, as if Ganga Avtaran had taken place as per our Srimad Bhagavad and might be seen by one individual who might be the chosen by Lord Shiva himself. So Gangaji is falling down on the head of Lord Shiva, and one individual so fortunate is made to witness this. This is the same scenario being witnessed by Satprem, and Satprem is tremendously fortunate to have this Vardhan for the whole world, and he is made genuine, visible, mortal though he is made immortal. The experience of immortality was made available by Mother to Satprem also at this moment. So who was Ashwapati? What was the image of Ashwapati? What was the portrait of Ashwapati? What Ashwapati might have experienced in those days is concretely reciprocated to and concretely realized by Satprem sitting at the feet of the Mother. You can just imagine what a blissful scenario it might be. We can simply have to imagine. Tomorrow it will be our concrete experience, and tomorrow it will be concretely our own realization too.